My name is Kiko. And my brother is Nalu. Welcome to Kiko and Nalu's Adventures. Come on this journey with us as we explore the Hawaiian Islands, where you'll get to immerse yourself into the magnificent scenery as we go hikes on mountains, trails through forest, climbing up steep rocky stairs, and traversing through caves. We also visit all the lush tropical botanical gardens around the islands, see the many statues, waterfalls, along with learning about the various beautiful vibrant flowers and plants. On top of going to a cacao farm. In addition, we check out all the amazing hotels, massive lobbies, rooms, living rooms, pools, various amenities, and restaurants with mouth-savory foods, and numerous yummy desserts. There are so many fountains and water features found around the islands as well. Amongst the wildlife were chickens, nene goose, owls, native fish, turtles, and monk seals. What's more, Hawaii offers an abundance of activities for adventurers of different degrees, and there's definitely off-roading on our trips, and we deploy our arsenal of drones for places we can't go. There's so much things to do and see here on the islands, so let's pack our bags, and let's go! Kiko and Nalu's Adventures is created by Ninth Island Productions. Our journey begins in our home on the island of Oahu, where we pack our bags and head out to the Honolulu airport to travel to Kauai. The Honolulu International Airport is the biggest airport in Hawaii, with flights coming in from all around the world. After security, we got a nice long walk to our gate. The airport was pretty massive, so it was a good thing we arrived early for our flight. So this is where our adventure begins, as we take off on our flight to our first destination. On the flight, I got to sit in the window seat near the wing of the plane, while my mom sat in the seat in front of mine. We promised the guys that they would get the window seats on the next flight. The flight from Oahu to Kauai takes roughly about 47 minutes in flight time. Kauai might not have the biggest airport, but it still gets roughly about 100,000 visitors per month, and they even have direct flights from Las Vegas. Fortunately, the baggage claim was close to the gate, so we didn't have any trouble finding it. Kauai is also known as the Garden Isle. Looking around at the plush tropical scenery, you can definitely see why. Our first days will be spent on the north shore of the island, then we will be following the road all the way down to the west side, stopping in at all the towns along the way. The drive to the north shore should be about 30 minutes since my dad is driving us. As we started getting closer to the north shore of Kauai, Nalu started preparing his equipment to create the cinematic introduction footage of the island.
Are you ready? Here we go.
Welcome to the Kilauea Lighthouse. They had binoculars to view the bird sanctuary island off the coast near the lighthouse. Nalu also deployed his drone to get better visuals of the island and the boats and various magnificent birds soaring in the sky in the area. There was the red-footed booby, and a large number of enormous Eva birds hovering above the rock island. In addition, we got to see the lace and albatross in both the air and on the ground. And there were nene goose all around the lighthouse as well. It was time for me to deploy my own drone so I could get shots of the humpback whales swimming off the coast of the island. I even got shots of some Hawaiian sea turtles. even lucky enough to spot some dolphins a little further out. After that, we redirected our drones to a lava rock tide pool near the lighthouse. Since the area was dangerous, we didn't go down there. The Ukulele rocks is known to have huge tide pools. Waves crashing onto the rocks provide the water in those pools. It might seem calm at times, but there are large waves that can come at any time. After the lighthouse, there is a lineup of beaches along the shoreline. The first beach is Kauai Beach, better known as Secrets Beach, even though it's definitely not a secret. At the beginning of the trail, we set up our drones to get the footage of the pathway and beach, as my mom said it was too dangerous. My dad was the only one allowed to head down there. The trail was like a thick tropical jungle, with uneven rocky terrain and steep declines. Our drones got through the pathway safely, and we even got a glimpse of Dad as he got closer to the beach. The beach has an absolutely serene look, with rocks on both edges of the shore. There were Hawaiian monk seals resting on the beach. There are laws that you have to stay 50 feet away from them, and 150 feet for mothers and pups. There were also Hawaiian sea turtles crawling on the sand. Secrets Beach has areas that are rocky, and people stop to take selfies by the rocks, not realizing that big waves can crash down at any time. Never turn your back on the waves, as the currents are strong enough to pull you out to sea. Even the strongest swimmers don't stand a chance against these waves. In the case that happens, you'd be lucky if search and rescue, along with Ukulele lifeguards, make it out to save you in time. Hopefully it doesn't end up with you being medevaced. So as beautiful and majestic as this beach is, it does come with its dark side. Winter months are the most dangerous times for the coastline on the north shore of any island in Hawaii. So don't let your guard down just because it seems calm, because you never know when Mother Nature wants to change up the pace. We now head around the other cliffside to Kalihiwai. They have some amazing hillside homes overlooking the ocean. A good amount of these homes are being used for vacation rentals. All the homes here are worth over $1 million. That includes even the smallest cottage-style homes. The Kalihiwai beach is definitely a better option for swimming, with the exception of the winter months. It's definitely a nice sandy beach with a little area with grass to picnic. The shade provided by the ironwood trees are another place to hang out and eat your food. The beach is connected to the Kalihiwai River, and we saw a rope swing at the river mount near the beach. There were also a lot of people paddle boarding on the beach and in the river. Kalihiwai is also a great place for kayaking. We directed the drone past the Kalihiwai bridge and followed it upstream. The landscape was jaw-dropping, and the green terrain on the north shore is on a whole nother level in compared to other parts of the island. Our drones got all the way up to the Kalihiwai water reservoir. Near the water reservoir, our drones spotted farms and small streams. We headed over in that direction as we heard there was a farm known to have some of the freshest fruits and vegetables on Kauai. Looking around at the farm, we saw an orchard with avocado, citrus, breadfruit, figs, and apple-banana trees. This farm has numerous state-of-the-art high-tech greenhouses filled with cucumbers, Italian basil, tomatoes, and baby lettuce. To a ranch. The ranch had the most vibrant blue peacocks, and they seemed to be freely roaming all over the property. We also got to see some feral pigs in pens. In addition, this ranch had a large selection of horses, which were seen grazing in various areas around the property. They also do horseback riding. We even saw other kids there riding horses. We ended the day taking family pictures on the ranch. Tomorrow we'll be visiting the community park around the corner from here. Hope to see you then. If you liked the show and want to see more, please support us by hitting the like and subscribe button. You can also share this with family and friends who might enjoy it as well. As a disclaimer, we'd like to remind people that Kiko and Nalu's Adventures is only a cartoon. Scenes are exaggerated for entertainment purposes. We do not accurately portray or name businesses, but only make them similar in nature, as we don't want to violate the FTC's regulations on advertising on a kids channel. Mahalo and a hui ho!